Well, Jason, we're going to hit you up with another transfer portal acquisition here, coming via a Big 12 rival in TCU and an offensive lineman, Tyler Guyton.
Yeah, no, this was the guy, Mark, that Oklahoma was in on a couple of weeks ago. Had a bevy of visits at the transfer portal at Oklahoma. He was a guy that was a little bit under the radar in terms of some of the guys that were on campus. But yeah, I think just tremendous size that you would look for as a kind of a prototypical left tackle. I think he's 6'7", like 315, 320. So I mean, left tackle or right tackle. I mean, when you think about it from a blindside perspective, more for the for the right tackle side with Dylan Gabriel there. But yeah, no, I think it's a really good pickup for Oklahoma. I think Oklahoma understands. I think there's three areas, Mark, that Oklahoma has really addressed through the transfer portal. Offensive line here, defensive line, and then the defensive secondary as well. Obviously, the quarterback to an extent as well. But those are the areas that I think Brent Venables and the staff really took an eye on very early in the process, knowing, okay, we got to bolster some of that talent based on some of the kids that were leaving the program, and just basically some of the lack of maybe talent or the lack of depth that they had in the secondary and the defensive line, specifically with the three guys that are leaving the program this year, that Oklahoma won't have the luxury of next year. So yeah, good addition for Oklahoma just in terms of size, but they've got a fair amount of transition there within the offensive line. So I think it'll be interesting to see what that offensive line looks like this upcoming season, as well, with with some of the other folks that have left the program.
So this Tyler Guyton seems to be a pretty athletic offensive lineman. I'm looking at some information provided by Sooner Scoop that says that he started at H-back against Oklahoma last year, caught a 6-yard touchdown pass against Iowa State, and actually didn't necessarily split time, but pretty significant playing time at H-back. And Houston seems to have been the program that was most in the running for his services besides Oklahoma.